A nearly century-old theater in Lompoc gets a vote of confidence from the city, unlocking the door for more funding for renovations.
KSBY News reporter Asia Gore is in Lompoc to explain how the theater could someday give back.
For years, the Lompoc Theatre has existed as little more than an eyesore. But now, with a big show of community support, a group rehabbing the theater says they can once again make it a crown jewel of Lompoc.
The theater itself was built in 1927, and it was a beautifully designed theater. It was designed interiorly by a Hollywood scenic designer.
The once gorgeous sconces, high ceilings, and artistic motif, now coated in dust and spider webs. The only guests, pigeons, who didn't pay for a ticket.
For the whole time that I've lived here, that theater has just been abandoned. It's just been derelict. I remember kids would throw rocks at the window.
Marley Bedford of Lompoc's Chamber of Commerce says the theater has gotten a second chance since the Lompoc Theatre Project got the keys 2 years ago.
What we've accomplished in 2 years is pretty remarkable. Being able to clean out the entirety of this theater. We now have, it's perfectly safe to be in here, where once upon a time you didn't come in without a mask and a hard hat.
Despite all the progress, there's much more work to be done. $6 million worth of work that relies on funding and community support.
For the last couple of years, sometimes we talk to the community and they would kind of sort of pat us on the shoulder like, yeah, you know, good for you. Or people don't want to give money to something that doesn't seem like it's going to come to fruition.
But now, thanks to a recent feasibility study that produced a 90% community support rating, that work can progress much faster.
We're going to be having rock concerts, we're going to have ballet, theater.
Ramsey says that same report, conducted by an independent group, found the theater has the potential to return $4 million to Lompoc each year.
It will help the hotel industry, the restaurant industry, shops will open. This is such a jewel, and we want to revive the history, we want to revive the beauty of the building historically, accurately, to bring it back to its former glory.
Organizers tell me one source of income to keep the theater up and running once it's going is to turn the upstairs floor into retail space so they can take in rent from retailers. In Lompoc, I'm Asia Gore, KSBY News.
And the Lompoc Theatre Project developers estimated it will be about 3 years to complete the renovations and open the theater.